What is compound interest? Compound interest is the interest on a loan or deposit calculated based on both the initial principal and the accumulated interest from previous period. Compound interest can be thought as interest on interest and will make the sum grow at a faster rate than simple interest, which is calculated only in principal amount. The formula for compound interest is S equals to P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket powered by N. S is total amount, P is principal, I is interest rate period, and N is term of length in years.
Annuity. Annuity is a series of payment made at equal interval. In an ordinary annuity certain, we will discuss an annuity certain for which payment are made at the end of each payment period. So formula of annuity, we have present value and future value. For present value, we use A equal to R open bracket 1 minus open bracket 1 plus I close bracket power of negative N divided by I close bracket. For future value, we will use S equal to R open bracket 1 plus I close bracket N power of N and minus 1 divided by I close bracket. R stand for periodic payment, I interest rate per period, and N term of investment.
So first we do the formula for compound interest, which is S equal P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket power by N. So first we replace all the words to the numbers that we found from the question. So now we got S equal 2000 open bracket 1 plus 0.08 divided by 4 close bracket powered by 6. After you solve it one by one, you will get S equal to RM 2252 ringgit and 32 cents. But we are not done yet because the question wanted the amount after 2.5 years, but we only done 1.5 years only. So now we did the same formula like before, but our P has changed. We replace it with the previous answer and add 3,000 because she deposit an extra 3,000 into her account. So now we got 2,252 ringgit and 32 cents plus 3,000 ringgit open bracket 1 plus 0.08 divided by 4 close bracket power by 4. The reason N turned to 4 is because now we're searching the amount after 1 year. So you solve it one by one and you will get 5,685 ringgit and 28 cents as your answer. Question 1B. To start it all off, the question asks us to find X, but we'll have to find the value of S first because it's the amount of money Talita have after receive interest for the whole year. So first we do the annuity formula, which is S equal P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket powered by N. Replace all the words to numbers that you can get from the question. So now we have S equal 5,000 open bracket 1 plus 0.085 divided by 2 close bracket powered by 2. Solve it one by one and you will get S equal 5,434 ringgit and 3 cents. But still we're not done yet because S is only the amount Talita had after deposit 5,000 for a year. So now we have to find X. Using the same formula, P is now 5,434 ringgit and 3 cents plus X open bracket 1 plus 0.085 divided by 2 close bracket powered by 2. Now we can change S to 10,000 because the question asks what X would be if S equal to 10,000. So now we have to solve it one by one. Solve all the numbers in the bracket first and you will get 1.086802625 in the brackets. Now you remove the brackets number to the other side and it will become divide. So now 10,000 divided by the bracket number and you will get 9,201.27. Now you move 5,434 ringgit and 3 cents to the other side and it will become takeaway. So now 9,201.27 cents take away 5,434 ringgit and 3 cents and you will get X equal 3,767 ringgit and 60.
Deposit 5,500 in ABC Bank, funds and K% compounded semi-annually. After 5 years, the investment was valued at 8,550 ringgit. Determine the nominal interest rate, K.
First, K, we need to use the compound interest formula, which is S equals to P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket power of N. So based on the information, 8,550 ringgit equals to 5,500 ringgit open bracket 1 plus K over 2 close bracket power of 10. And then we move the bracket to the left side as open bracket 1 plus K over 2 close bracket power of 10 equals to 8,550 ringgit divided by 5,500 ringgit. To remove the bracket, we need to write 1 plus K over 2 equals to square root of 10, 1.5545455. And then the square root answer will be minus by 1. And to get K, we need to divide our current answer with 2. And we get our K, which is 0.090212007, also equals to 9.02%. Part A, question 2B. 5 years ago, Ira invested 5,660 ringgit in a bank at the rate of 12% compounded monthly. Number 1, find the amount in the account today. So we will use the compound interest formula, which is S equals to P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket power of N. equals to 5,660 ringgit, open bracket 1 plus 0.12 over 12, close bracket, power of 60. And then we get the amount in the account today, which is 10,282 ringgit and 50 cents. Number 2, find the number of years required if Ira wanted the amount in the account to become 22,344 ringgit and 26 cents. So we will use the compound interest formula and put all the information inside. Equals to 22,344 ringgit and 26 cents equals to 5,660 ringgit, open bracket 1 plus 0.12 over 12, close bracket, power of 12t. And then we move the bracket to the left side, equals to open bracket 1.01, close bracket of power of 12t equals to 22,344 ringgit and 26 cents divided by 5,660 ringgit. So we will use the natural logarithm or ln to find the t required for a certain investment to reach a particular future value, equals to ln open bracket 1.01, close bracket, power of 12t equals to ln 3.9477 and t equals to ln 3.9477 divided by 12 ln 1.01. Then we get the answer for t, which is 11.5 years or 11 and a half years.
Part B, question 1A. Find the amount to be invested semi-annually at 12% compound every 6 months to accumulate 25,000 in 5 years. So for this question, we will use the formula S equal to P, open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket n. From the question, we can know the amount of S, N and I, which is S is 25,000, N is equal to 10, then I equal to 0.12 over 2. So replace all the information into the formula. So from the formula we can know, we need to find the principal. So 25,000 equal to P, open bracket 1 plus 0.12 over 2, close bracket, power of 10. So we settle the amount of 0.12 over 2, we get 0.06. So the amount in the bracket we must bring to the left side. So it will become 35,000 over 1.06 power of 10. After that, just press the calculator, then you got the answer, 13,959.87. Part B, question 1B. RM500 was deposited every quarter into an account at 5% compound quarterly. Find the number of payments if the amount in the account has accumulated to 90,525.22 cents. For the formula, we can use S equal to P, open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket, power of n. So we have given the information about S, I and P, which is I is 0.05 over 4, then S is 90,525.30 cents and P is equal to 500. So replace all the information into the formula. Then it will become 90,525.32 cents equal to 500, open bracket 1 plus 0.05 over 4, close bracket, power of 4 times n. Actually n is t. Then we solve the amount in the bracket first. So 1 plus 0.05 over 4, we will get 1.0125. Then we will bring the 500 to the other side. So you will divide with 90,535.30 cents, as you can see on the slide. So after the settle, you got 39.05044 equal to open bracket 1.0125 plus bracket power of 4n. So in this type of situation, we need to bring down the n. So we will use a loan. So both of the side we need to plus loan, as you can see at the slide. So we can find the n by move the loan times 4 times 1.0125 to the other side. So it will divide by loan 39.05044. So after that, you just press your calculator by key in loan 39.05044 divided by 4 times loan times 1.0125. Then you will get the answer, n equal to 73.75. So just take the 73. Basically n is the t, right? So the term is 73.
Part B, question 2A. Daud bought a house in Petaling Jaya at 350,000 ringgit. He paid 50% down payment and the balance was settled by making equal monthly payment at 6% interest rate compound monthly for a period of 25 years. Number 1, calculate the monthly payment. Number 2, if Daud missed the first 3 payments, how much should he pay on the 4th payment to settle the outstanding arrears? Number 3, immediately after Daud paying for 20 years, he wants to settle the balance of the debt with a single payment. How much should this payment be? Number 1, to find the monthly payment, we need to use present value of annuity, which is A equals to R, open bracket 1 minus open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket, power of negative n, divided by I, close bracket. To find A, we need to multiply 350,000 ringgit with 85% to get the amount without the down payment, which is 297,500. I equals to 0.06 over 12. N equals to 300. Then put all the information into the formula. After the calculation, R is equal to RM 1916.80 per month. Number 2, to find how much should he pay on the first payment, we need to use future value formula, which is S equals to R, open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket, power of n minus 1 over I,
close bracket. Then put all the information into the formula. Don't forget n is equal to 4 because it is on the fourth payment. After done the calculation, S4 is equal to RM7724.90. Number 3, if he want to settle the balance of the debt with a single payment after 20 years, we need to find how many payments are left. So we need to minus 300 with 240, and we get 60 months are still remaining. So n is equal to 60. In this situation, we need to use present value formula again. Then put all the information into the formula. After done the calculation, the payment should be 99,147 ringgit and 56 cents.